Okay, so here I'm using my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and applying it all over my eyelid. This is a good base for your eyeshadow. Now I'm going to be taking my Ofra Cosmetics Highlighting Banana Powder to set my eyeshadow primer. That way when I apply my eyeshadow, everything blends very easily and very nicely so that we don't have any hard time blending our eyeshadow. And also, if you don't have the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, you can use any concealer to use it as an eyeshadow primer, and that's gonna work beautifully as well. So now I'm going to be using my Anastasia Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette for this eye look. And the first shade I'm going to be using is Raw Sienna, which is a neutral shade. And I'm going to be applying it with a Morphe E27 blending brush. And I'm going to apply that right into the crease. That way we have a nice transition color for the next deeper color that we are going to be applying in a few minutes from now. So just keep blending that neutral eyeshadow into your crease and then just keep going with the next color that you want to apply. Usually I apply the transition shade first. That way I have a nice base for the deeper eyeshadow, because I actually don't like to go right off the bat with the deeper color, because then I think it's more complicated to blend it out. And then as you can see, I'm just going little by little applying the eyeshadow. I'm not going one time with a lot of product and putting it on my crease and that's it. No. So now I'm gonna take the shade Love Letter from the same palette, the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I'm gonna list in the description box every product that I use on this tutorial. So if you see that I don't tell the product that I use, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have it listed on the description box below. So I'm gonna take the same color and keep applying it onto the crease, the Love Letter, and then as you can see, I just keep going little by little. I don't apply too much one time. I just keep going little by little, applying it to the crease and blending it out, looking and see if it's good, because I don't want to have any harsh lines. I don't want to have nothing that is not looking pretty, you know, because this is actually the eye look that I'm gonna be applying in my face for Valentine's Day. I'm not sure what are the plans of my husband to do on Valentine's Day, but you know, I already have the makeup that I want to wear, so yeah. And as you can see, just keep blending and blending and blending. Brush, and I'm going to apply that same color, the Love Letter. I'm going to apply that same color to our eyelid. I'm actually using only two shades from the same palette. I use Raw Sienna as my transition, and then Love Letter. Those are the two only shades that I'm going to be using for this eye tutorial, eye makeup look. So then, yeah, as you can see right there, I took the M224 brush from Morphe, and I took the same color, Love Letter, and I'm just gonna apply that now onto my eyelid, and then going little by little, applying it to my eyelid and making sure everything is well blended and well applied. And that's actually going to be it. It's gonna be a very simple eye look and all matte. I'm not gonna do nothing too crazy. You know, I'm just gonna go with two eyeshadows and that's it. All matte, very easy. And if you recreate it, I know it's gonna look very lovely on you. So just keep applying your eyeshadow and making sure everything is looking nice and blended. And also I'm not gonna actually apply any false lashes today because I was thinking to apply ones that are pretty dramatic, but then I say no, I'm just gonna leave my natural eyelashes. So but if you want to wear any eyelashes, you can definitely do it, and if not, I know it's going to look beautiful as well. So just keep blending that out, and I know that might look a little bit uncompleted right there, but I know it's gonna look very, very good. So just keep adding till you know that it's looking very, very good. As long as you know that it's looking good and it's well blended, just keep adding until you feel confident about your eyeshadow. So that's all I'm doing for today's look, just applying that eyeshadow. And as you can see, I went with the pinkish mauvey kind of color. I didn't want it nothing too, black, too dark black, or very vampy smoky eye. If that's your look, you can go ahead and do it. I don't have any problems with that. You can go ahead and do it. I know it's gonna look gorgeous, but today this is actually out of my comfort because I don't usually do pink eyeshadows or purple eyeshadow. I usually go with the neutral eyeshadows. I'm actually a very neutral kind of person. So yeah, but today I was like, let me just go outside the box and just do. I did that today, and yeah, now I'm actually happy and confident that I can work with more colorful eye looks, and it's gonna come out beautiful. So that's what I'm doing today. You can see blending everything, making sure I don't have any harsh lines, blending everything out, blending a lot. So there I actually did finish with the eyeshadow, and now I am going to go with the next step. So now I'm actually using my Urban Decay Ink for Eyes Precision Eye Pen, and I'm creating a small cat eye for this eye look. I know that a few of my subscribers have written to me, letting me know that they want to see a video on how to do a cat eye for beginners. So keep looking for that. I'm gonna upload that video soon enough. And yeah, I hope you guys can learn a few techniques of what I'm going to show you on how to do that perfect cat eye. So here I didn't do nothing too dramatic or nothing too bold. I just did a very thin line and just a small tail for the purpose of this eye look. So then as soon as I finish with the liquid liner, I'm actually going to take a Morphe small brush, and I'm going to take my MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and I'm going to put a little bit under the tail of the cat eye to clean everything, make sure everything is clean. So that's what I'm doing right now, just taking a brush and blending that concealer. So now I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes, as you can see, and then I'm going to use the They're Real Eyelash Primer. I always use an eyelash primer. I cannot go right off the bat with mascara and that's it. No, I actually do use eye primer. And then, as you can see, I'm using the Lancome Grandiose Extreme Mascara. That's my holy grail mascara, my all-time favorite. And yeah, just applying a few coats of mascara into the lashes, making sure they are very bold and dramatic and long looking. Onto the face, I'm going to be applying my Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. For my next step, I'm going to take my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and I'm going to apply it under my eyes. And also I'm going to be applying it on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and my chin so I can highlight a little bit. And now I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend everything all out. Now I am going to take my Ofra Cosmetics Highlighting Banana Powder and I'm going to set my under eye, and then also I'm going to set the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my forehead, and my chin. That way I highlight a little bit on those areas to bring that areas forward. Now I'm going to take my Morphe E48 brush to blend out any excess powder that I have applied. Now I'm going to be setting my face with my MAC Pro Longwear Pressed Powder. And now for blush, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Love Flush palette, and the blush is called Justify My Love. It's a nice purplish pinky color. It's very, very nice. Now for my highlight, I'm gonna be using my Opal highlighter from Vega, and I'm just gonna highlight my cheekbone, on top of my brow, tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. And onto the lips, I'm gonna be applying the Jouer liquid lipstick in the shade And on to the final step, I'm going to be applying my Grandiose Extreme Mascara from Lancome onto the lower lashes. I'm just applying a very thin coat of mascara, and that is it, you guys. This is the final look. I hope you guys like it, and once again, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.